Hi there, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to give you a couple of tips regarding Thornbury Test Centre. One of the hardest routes that they have, they will take you along Stanningley bypass. It will take you down towards Bramley. It will take you towards the McDonald's. You will then turn right, I believe, onto Gain Lane, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Gain Lane? I think it's Gain Lane. I'm just going to give you an idea of where you need to be going and how you need to be doing it. On your sat-nav, it will tell you to follow the sign for Leeds. You'll be following it from Thornbury. I'm meeting that road from the opposite side, but I will be going down Stanningley bypass, giving you a couple of pointers, giving you a couple of ideas of what you need to be doing. So I'm moving off. I'm going to go ahead at this roundabout. I'm going to turn left. I'm going to follow the sign for Leeds. You'll be coming from the roundabout from the opposite side. So you'll be coming from Bradford. So you'll be coming from the opposite side of that roundabout. So when you're stopping behind a car, you should already know that you should be approximately 3/4 of a car length behind the vehicle in front. You should be able to see the tyres touching the floor. It's a reasonable indicator. It gives you a good distance behind the vehicle in front in the event of an emergency or the car in front of you breaking down. So I'm going to turn left at these traffic lights here. You'll see that the lane breaks into two. The lane on the right of my lane, so there's 2 lanes now, they then become 3 lanes. So I want the lane on the left. So I'll check my mirrors here, and now I'm going to signal. I'm going to stop because I'm behind the line and the light went amber. So when I turn left here, I'm going to follow the signs for the motorway. You'll be turning right from the road opposite me, and you'll be turning onto the bypass where this learner car is going now. So we'll be turning onto that road. As we turn onto that road, the speed limit changes. Now you can actually see the speed limit change from here. So if I look to my left, where the blue car is now, the speed limit is a national speed limit. So the national speed limit on a dual carriageway is 70 miles an hour. That means whatever car you're in, you've got to be able to show, if it's safe to do so, that you can travel at an appropriate speed. So I'm looking at the crossing, it hasn't been triggered. And I'm now going to gently increase my speed. So I'm looking behind me. Now I'm not going to launch my car. My car has a lot of torque, so it can build up speed very, very quickly. But I'm gently increasing. I'm doing 40 now. And the speed limit is 70. Now if it's not safe to go at 70, you don't. Now the next question would be, well, if I'm travelling along this road and say the car in front of me is going 40, will I fail if I'm travelling at 40? Well, to be completely honest, if the lane on the right of you is open and it's clear, why are you not overtaking? So like now I'm doing 50, I'm now doing 60, I'm doing 65. Now there's a slip road on my, I'm doing 67. Now there's a slip road on my left, so I'm looking in my right door mirror, because if somebody comes out of this slip road on the left, and if it's reasonable and safe, I'm going to move across. There wasn't anyone. Now I'm looking at these 2 signs, it's warning me that there could be people crossing here. Now there's a car that's just emerged. I'm looking in my right door mirror, there's no car in the right hand side lane. I'm looking in my left door mirror, I'm looking up the slip road, and there is nobody speeding down there. So if the speed limit is 70 here and I'm doing 40, I'm doing 65. But if I was doing 40, I'm going to be a danger to them. So you need to keep aware of your speed. Sometimes you will be turning left here, following the sign for Bramley. Remember that, it's here on the left. You'd be following the sign for Bramley. I'm now doing 59, 57, and that's a reasonable speed. And that's why that car on the right is braking. It's going a little bit quicker than it should be. And if you're constantly braking for speed cameras, it means you're going too fast. So now I'm going to come off on the next slip road, and that would take me towards where my sat-nav, so your sat-nav will say in 300 yards turn left. Now you're going to go down a slip road where cars can be coming off onto your carriageway, so they can come on and off. Now the sign is hidden by these trees, it's this one here. So you check your mirrors, you signal left. Do not go onto the slip road unless you know it's safe. So don't go onto it yet, keep your speed up, look in your left door mirror, then look in your blind spot and you can go across. The reason for that is people come onto the main carriageway from this ring road. They can do it from the Bramley turn off. Now the speed limit's 40 and I'm doing 39. 37 now. So now the next roundabout isn't bad. So it's not that busy. It's kind of easy to navigate, but it's a big roundabout, so it's quite large. The roundabout after is a lot harder to do. It's a lot faster. Now I'm doing 38 miles an hour. That car in front of me clearly isn't. Now the speed limit goes into 30. So I'm adjusting my speed here. I'm now doing 29. So now I'm going to go ahead where that lorry's coming out from. It's the second exit. So I stay in the left lane. I'm looking around. There's a black car, but he's not on the roundabout yet. I'm following the road round. I'm going to do my routine here. So check my mirrors, signal left, keep in the left lane, and I glance in my right door mirror just in case there's a large vehicle coming through. If there was, I'd slow down or speed up slightly. So I'm not in his path, not in his blind spot as he turns off the main carriageway, off the roundabout rather. So now your sat-nav will tell you to turn right at the roundabout third exit. This is where you would change your direction. So you check your mirrors, you signal right, blind spot check, you move across. That sign's telling you it's a high density roundabout, so it's moving fast. It's telling you there's a crossing here as well. So you check your mirrors here, you signal right, you look to your right, and you've got to remember it's a fast moving roundabout, and McDonald's is on your left hand side. So I'm looking, it's safe, I'm gonna go. I'm staying close to the circle, and now check my mirrors and gently ease to the left, signal left, looking in my mirrors as I'm coming off. And that's how you deal with that roundabout. It's as simple as that. Thank you very much for watching.